Hi Stampers, this is Trevis. Today is Pick 4 Friday. So our video today is going to be a card using 4 different items. The first item that we're going to use is a background stamp. So we're going to use the buffalo check background stamp. I'm going to use it just a little bit different way. That was in the holiday catalog and it's now in the big catalog. The second item is a Stampin' Spot. If you are a Paper Pumpkin subscriber, you probably have a whole bunch of these in different colors. Okay, just split both sides and you can re-ink these. They're awesome. The third item is watercolor pencils. When was the last time you got out your watercolor pencils? I love these, but I hardly ever use them. So we're going to use them today. And the last item is the blender pen. The blender pen is still in the catalog. Hard to see. Oh, look, I have ink on my arm. Hard to see in there, but they're in there. So I love the blender pen. It's dual tip, filled up already. Don't need to fill it up. Okay, let's get started today. The card that I'm going to make is, I am going to use the Pampered Pet set. I'm going to use my favorite dog from that set. I'm also going to cut him out. So let's go ahead and stamp him real quick and cut him out. I'm going to use our memento pad. And close that up so I don't get more ink on me. I already got enough on me. And with the magic of the dies, we are going to cut out the dog. And we have it right there. Okay. The next thing we're going to do is set that aside for a second. We are going to ink up our buffalo check background stamp. And I'm going to use the spot to do that. I'm not going to get full coverage. Okay, I am just going to do a little bit of random ink. So I kind of like this look, and the Stampin' Spots are perfect for this. Now, since this is mounted on a wood stamp, I am just going to lay it flat onto my white cardstock. Give it a little push. And voila. So that's exactly the look I wanted, sort of like an old tablecloth. Not really fully inked, just a little bit. Okay, so now we're going to set that aside. We're going to color in our dog. I'm going to use the watercolor pencils. So I'm going to use the black, the gray, the red, and the pink. All right. So I should just tell you that when you use your watercolor pencils, you do want to sharpen them with a good pencil sharpener, okay? Don't buy a cheap pencil sharpener or go into your kid's room and get that cheap pencil sharpener and really chew up your pencils, okay? Color in his collar in red. And then everything else is going to be colored in gray. So I'm going to do a light gray. And then I'm going to blend it. Do his belly a little bit darker. And I'm going to do his nose in black. And now I'm going to use my blender pen. Let's do that ear. Do a little gray here. And blend that pink. And then we're going to blend the red. And this is how you clean off your blender pen. And then I'm just going to come back and blend the gray. So you can see how awesome this becomes when you use your blender pens, or you can use your water painters. Those work also. It's just that these are so awesome because you don't get a whole lot of fluid. You just get a little bit and it blends perfectly. Okay, done. Now we're going to put a couple dimensionals on the back. Get him ready. Okay. So now what we're going to do is I have a piece of designer series paper, and this is from the Playful Pets. Okay. I'm going to mount this onto a piece of black. So this is 3 by 3. And the black is just a smidgen bigger. So it's like 3 1/4 by 3 1/4. Okay. I'm going to mount the dog. Oops. Right here. And then I have a little piece of white, and I'm actually going to use a saying from Happy Tales. So if you are a dog lover, you probably have this set from last year. I'm going to use Keep Calm and Wag On. I'm going to stamp that in Coastal Cabana. Okay, a little smeary, so I'm going to do the other side. Much better. Okay, now I'm going to just trim that down. I'm going to do a little trim at the top to make it a tag. I have a little bow here that I pre-tied. You all know I have issues with tying bows on screen, so let's just say it's better for me to do it that way. I'm going to, should I pop this up? Yes. I'm going to pop this up also, like this. Okay. Time to mount this onto my cardstock with my Stampin' seal. See, I think that little bit of Coastal Cabana really added something. Okay, now I'm going to make my card base. So this is basic black, and I am going to, this is just about a little bit under 8 and about 5 1/4. I'm going to mount this. Onto here. One last piece. A little bit of red. Make it pop. Oh, I forgot something. Something I wanted to show you was this punch. Okay, this is the punch that goes with this dog. This little heart is adorable. And what I think we need on this card is just a little bit of red. So I'm going to punch 3 of these little hearts and apply and adhere these with mini glue dots. And I think all these colors just work well together. They play well together. Okay, so there's our card today. So my 4 items were the background stamp, the Stampin' Spot, the watercolor pencils, and the blender pen. So hope you enjoyed this video, and see you later. Bye.